Thatgame.com, all the game you want and then some.
Attention, player. This is a tutorial. A tutorial for the Last Disbeliever video game. Do you remember those days when games had manuals? Printed books with lots of needed information. Nobody cares about them today. People expect the game to explain itself. Let me begin then. Do I really need to say that W, A, S, and D are making you move? Don't you already know that you can jump with space and crouch with left control? Do I really need to point out the obvious thing that you can shoot with left mouse button and zoom with the right one? And of course, pressing R will reload your gun. Everything is familiar. You've seen it many times. Let me tell you about some of the not-so-obvious things. First, you can draw your weapon with Q button and holster it with backspace. Second, remember the E. E is the button for any important stuff. You can drag and take things with you, you can read notes, and so on. And the most important thing is a 1, 2, 3 system. When you are stood near a specific object and a certain icon will shine, you can look at it and get a comment from the character, just by pressing 1. You can not just look, but investigate it and get more information. Just press 2. If you want to talk with an NPC, press 3. While talking with an NPC, a choice may appear. Wow, this game has a choice? Don't worry, it doesn't change anything in the game. You can choose the answer you want by pressing the arrow key and putting your finger on Enter after that.
In the last years of the Cold War, when perestroika started and the Iron Curtain was lowered, the US government realized that the Russians were never a threat. They were just a joke. After the fall of communism in 1990, everyone could see their true face. The face of psychotic degenerates. They were killing each other for a bottle of vodka and drinking their own piss, believing it was good for their health. They didn't even know their own language. Nukes were a bluff. All the budget money was spent by their government on the houses and castles for themselves. Everyone was just depressed. We spent so many years on nothing. Yes, it was a profitable war, but still pointless nonetheless. There was no real enemy. We lost our reputation as people who knew what they were doing. We had to find a new course and achieve total global domination as an answer to the distrust. And then we got it. Sam Shotgun, or just Uncle Sam, became the new president. He gathered the members of all departments to discuss the problem and to find a solid solution. They did, and the answer was obvious. Next month, instead of dropping contraceptives all over Africa like we normally did, we decided to drop Bibles, with a specific attached note. This is the ultimate God for you to believe in Afrikaans. Since the books came from the sky and the note was written in their language, they totally bought it. They even surrendered to NATO just to learn English and read their Bibles. US oil companies finally successfully started their business there without any restrictions and with local support. We were the messengers of God, and we rid their land of oil to make it clean and holy. Soon after that, we started similar campaigns for other
God wants your meat. Pray with me, stranger.